Hey Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, welcome to your reading, to what you are asked to focus on for the next 3 days for your own benefit. And yeah, I would say I'm starting off with Aries, laying out a spread, and I will be right back. So Aries, let's start off with your reading and the overall energies, because as the overall energies, I do actually have 2 tarot cards and several oracle cards. Let's start off with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is simply, in this case, the energy that you are asked to embrace. The Queen of Wands is passionate, is really like having a lot of creativity inside of her, is very much connected to her divine feminine energy. We have a lot of red and orange and yellow, of course. So this talks about willpower, confidence. You know, it is primarily your internal world, okay? So the second overall energy I'm going to implement later, but I would really like to focus first on the Queen of Wands, because we're having here as an advice card the Moon. The Moon is important in order to get to the Queen of Wands, simply because you are asked to turn inwards, really reflect on what you are feeling, reflecting on your emotions, and maybe really reflecting over a decision that you might want to take, because I do have here the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords can actually mean several things, and you should check out which of this most likely resonates with you. The Two of Swords can talk about taking a decision between 2 plans or several plans, taking a decision about which belief system you want to leave behind and which one you would like to keep on practicing. It can also talk about ideas. It can also talk about you being closed off, because in the normal Rider-Waite tarot deck, you see her like holding swords in front of her, so she's closed off, maybe with opinions about someone or something, or maybe a group of people. So you should really kind of discern here which of these scenarios do fit most likely for you. Then we also have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles actually is asking you to detach and try not to control things or the outcome of something. I do really feel that there's some kind of a momentum gaining. Maybe you do feel the same. The reason why I do really feel that there's some kind of momentum at the moment gaining in your world, may it be external or internal, it really doesn't matter in this case. You need to discern which of those scenarios do fit for you, because I do have here the advice card of flow like water, and this fits really perfectly to the Four of Pentacles. It simply asks you to surrender. It asks you to let go, stop controlling the outcome. I do absolutely understand if you're feeling like that. Really, I really feel you in this case, and I have been doing the same things, but seriously. And this is also what the Queen of Wands says. Not really the card says it, but the imagery says, ground yourself. We have a lot of red, orange and yellow. Ground yourself, meditate, maybe going out into nature, taking a walk or something like that. This is something that really grounds you, getting out of your head. This is also what the Two of Swords is asking you of. And before I get to the last overall energy, I would like to show you the oracle cards that I've been drawing. We're having here the Dolphin Spirit. It says this and that are true. So this this might not resonate with everyone. This and that are true. does really fit to the Two of Swords. In this case, maybe you are, you want to take a decision towards maybe a plan, an idea, or something more internal or external, okay? And the dolphin spirit actually is telling you that, yeah, I think maybe maybe some of you are afraid of taking a decision, or don't really know if you can trust your gut feeling. But this is what the Queen of Wands is talking about, because she is like has an overflow of intuition. That's why she is confident. She knows that she can trust her intuition. She knows that she can trust her inner self. Okay? And that's why you are really asked to detach. How can you detach from an outcome? Simply when you are aware of who you are, being aware of, okay, a practical tip, doing a gratitude journal, really doing a gratitude, and of the focus wheel is awesome for you. The focus wheel, I've been doing a video about the focus wheel, just like look at the playlist that I've been creating, or just one of those videos. And I would really recommend you doing the focus wheel, because this is absolutely going to boost your inner stability. And getting back to the dolphin spirit, it simply means when you are stable inside of yourself, and you know that you can trust your gut feeling, and you know that you can trust your intuition, it doesn't matter what you're going to choose, because your intuition is going to choose. And it is always going to be right. There's no right or wrong. Okay, that's my belief system. There's no right or wrong, because if you are taking a decision, you are taking a decision for a reason. Whether you maybe think afterwards that it was wrong, but maybe that was the reason why you took the decision, in order to kind of maybe recognize patterns, maybe becoming more aware of your belief systems. All of those experiences are precious, okay? And I know it's easy to say. I know it's easy to say, but that's my experience. Absolutely. Let's move over to the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, this card actually tells me that you have been working on yourself in the past, and the wolf spirit actually tells you that you are good to go. You are not very far away from the Queen of Wands. You just need to become aware of how powerful you are, and how stable you are, how safe you are. And as soon as you really feel home inside of yourself, as soon as you really know that there's nothing out there that is going to kind of, I don't know, in German we say den Boden unter den Füßen wegreißen. What is this in English? It is not going to break you down. That's something like that. And yeah, I would really, and here's a beautiful monology card for you, which says you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. You are the Queen of Wands, and it's not the way getting to the Queen of Wands is not very far. I'm serious. Doing a focus wheel, doing gratitude journal. I understand that it sounds like very easy, but in fact, or too simple, but in fact it is having a huge impact, okay? Especially on our belief systems. So, and then we are having, and this is now where I want to get to my second overall energy, which is the Hanged Man. Surrender. Big time. Surrender. This card is screaming, surrender, hang in there, okay? This Hanged Man, he wasn't forced to be there. He went there actually because he wanted to kind of be enlightened, that he put himself into this situation. Which leads us to the next card that says expect powerful change. This is the momentum that I've been talking about. This is the momentum that has been created by you, by your work, okay? So in order to reap the rewards, you are really, really absolutely asked to surrender, okay, which makes absolute sense because we just had a full moon. And when this full moon comes to like the second, I think the second the third quarter, what the heck, you know, this like when the half of the moon, you know, it's like on its way to the, forget it, I believe you understand me. If not, really look at the moon phases, because right now it makes absolute sense, because this phase is known for the harvest, for reaping the rewards. And not only this phase, in addition to this, if you're watching this video right now, on the 8th of August, we are going to have the Lionsgate portal, which is also talking, number 8 is also talking about abundance, okay? Abundance doesn't just simply mean, doesn't just mean prosperity. It can also talk about emotional abundance, okay? And that's actually what the Queen of Wands is having. Okay, that's emotional abundance, that's creative abundance, that's willpower, that's confidence, okay? She's just like, I just had the word juicy. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's okay. So just to close this reading off, I would really like to read for you your 2 affirmation cards that are, the first card is spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Enthusiasm and joy. Okay? Release what doesn't serve you is also the 4 of Pentacles. And can also be the 2 of Swords. So really connecting with yourself, asking yourself, honest, what is it that needs to go? And if you cannot let go from it now, acknowledging what needs to go is also success, okay? Don't push yourself, don't force yourself, okay? Do it from a stable foundation. You understand? Like acting, inspired action. Take inspired action. When you're feeling inspired, when you're feeling stable enough, take action, not before. Okay, then the next card is service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and what to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. That's also what the 4 of Pentacles is talking about. Release it. Release it. And if it is meant to be yours, it is going to stay or come towards you. Okay, so Aries, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you liked this reading. If it resonates with you, just feel free to comment down below. And yeah, I think I'm going to move on to, just wait a moment. I'm moving on to Leo. Bye. Hey Leo, and welcome to your reading to what you should be focused on for the next 3 days. I'm going to lay out a spread just right away and I will be right back. Okay, Leo, so I'm back. It is, let me tell you, it's such an amazing spread. Okay, I'm starting off with the Queen of Pentacles, which is the overall energy and which is the energy that you are asked to embrace. Inner stability, calm, collected. Look, she's just like, she's feeling so good in her skin. And this is what you're asked to embrace, this energy. Being grounded, feeling internal abundance, which is something that you are absolutely going to gain with a gratitude journal. And I swear, it really works magic, because it absolutely raises your vibration kind of instantly. It's crazy. I just love it. I just love it. So let's start off with the advice cards. We're having the King of Wands. This is you, by the way. That's your zodiac. And the King of Wands talks about confidence, talks about willpower, taking the lead, because this is really the sentence that I heard when I saw this card. Take the lead, okay? Just like go for it, okay? And then we're having the Hermit card. the thing is that this Hermit card has two meanings. The first one says go inwards, and the second one is the one that is meant to you. You are a lighthouse, okay? It can also ask you about going inwards, but this card really says be a lighthouse, okay? You are a lighthouse for others. You're taking the lead. You are confident, gaining inner stability. And now we're having the Knight of Swords, which really talks about speak your truth, okay? Being in touch with your intuition. This is also what the King of Wands has already implemented, and also the Queen of Pentacles, because she's grounded, she's stable, and she is courageous. Paired with the King of Wands, she is courageous enough to stand her ground and speak her truth and say what she wants to say. That's really cool, to be honest. Let me move over to the Oracle cards. And I would like to start off with the Animal Spirits cards. It's the Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Really, this is an empowerment reading, okay? This is an empowering reading. Spirit just wants you to know you are strong. Now focus on your goal, okay? Focus on your goal, but only take, and this is also what the King of Wands is talking about, if you're taking action, take inspired action. Don't force any action. When you're feeling grounded, you're raising absolutely your confidence, your willpower, and you are really feeling internally urged to take inspired action. Taking inspired action is really something that you need to surrender to, okay? And that's why we're having the Moth Spirit that is talking about surrender now. Surrender now isn't only talking about the inspired action part, but it really means that it really looks like, due to other oracle cards, that there's also for you, like for every other zodiac reading that I've been doing, a momentum is being gained, okay? And you are now asked to be you, okay? Be you. Keep on doing what you're doing. I really feel that you already know who you would like to be, or who you want to be, or who you are already, okay? So now really ground yourself, meditation, and doing gratitude journal, and in this case first and foremost about your inner growth, okay? Support yourself, cheer yourself up. You are your own most important cheerleader, okay? No one externally. You are your most important and dominant cheerleader, and you have any right to really tap yourself on the shoulder for what you have been doing. And the next thing that really talks about taking the lead and speak your truth is the Canary Spirit that says sing your own song. This whole reading is so beautifully merging. These cards are just gorgeous, seriously. And another two advice cards. We are having abundance planning. Yes, this is the perfect equivalent to the Monology card. Your dreams need a practical plan. I think this is New Moon in Taurus, as I remember. Actually makes sense. New Moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan, okay? Plan out how much maybe you're offering services. I really think this is extremely work related, because you are really asked now to plan. And I've been just thinking, like, if it fits to the moon phase, but seriously, I just right now don't know, but maybe this is a hint for you to check up on the moon phases. But now when you're watching this video, you are asked to make plans about your business in regards to financial topics, how much you want to how much you would like to charge for your service or something like that. And then we're having sound healing. Sound healing can talk about listening to music. Seriously, if it is uplifting, listen to it. This is also to me, for to be honest, sound healing. Just like, okay, one little hint, do what you want, but one little hint, take care for the lyrics, okay? Because words are like spell, okay? So think about what you allow inside your vibrational existence. That sounds weird, but I just didn't know how to explain it better. Sound healing can also talk about you while you're meditating, maybe listening to binaural beats. And I really like binaural beats. I really appreciate meditating with them. I can meditate without them, but I really like it, to be honest. So I would really like to move on to your Moonology cards, which says the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's the momentum. Okay, right now you're in a momentum. You're asked to surrender. You're asked to really stand in your own stability, being the Queen of Pentacles, being calm and collected, standing your ground, not like a victim, not like a warrior, but calm and collected, being cool. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And then we're having new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. That may not be for everyone, but maybe for a few of you, okay? Because these two cards really indicate for me there's a huge change standing in front of your door, okay? So, and in order to reap the rewards, surrender. Surrender, ground yourself, and gratitude, okay? Gratitude in order to raise your vibration to the frequency of what you want to manifest, okay? To close this reading off, I would really like to read for you your two affirmation cards. The first one is clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. Yeah, that's what I said. Being in communication with your higher self and your intuition. And then we have the affirmation card about work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Surrender. Surrender. Offering your service. Maybe you're a light worker or I don't know, maybe doing some kind of charity work or something like that. So this is really work for the divine. Absolutely. Because you're not just creating something that only benefits you, but also benefits others. Okay? So, my lovely Leo, thank you very much for this beautiful reading. It was really awesome. You're doing such a great job, and I absolutely believe in that you're going to stand your ground. Okay? So, just to let these beautiful things come in, and yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Hey Sag, and welcome to your reading to what you should be focused on for the next 3 days. I'm just going to quickly lay out a spread and I will be right back. So Sag, I've been laying out the spread, and I would really like to start with the overall energy, or let me say better, this is the energy that you are asked to embrace, which is the Knight of Wands. It is an action-oriented card. When I'm looking at this whole spread, it really feels like there's something you are worried about, or maybe you are, yeah, you know, the thing is, we do have the Otter Spirit. The Otter Spirit says you are never alone. Then we're having the Armadillo Spirit, which says set healthy boundaries. And those two cards really talk to me like you may seem to be a little worried about the outcome of a situation, but this setting healthy boundaries makes absolute sense, since we do have the Six of Wands as an advice card, And the Six of Wands is simply asking you to celebrate yourself, celebrate your achievements. Why? Simply because celebrating your achievements is going to push you into the direction embracing the energy of the Knight of Wands. Because when you remind yourself often enough what you have been accomplishing, you are gaining enough stability, enough sense of being grounded to step into action, and in aligned action, not action that is being caused by maybe some ego stuff or something like that. It's okay to have an ego. I mean, this is our experience here, okay? That's like Treasure Island to me, to be honest. But the point is, the Knight of Wands talks about taking inspired action, okay? And the Knight of Wands also talks about being passionate, being confident, like really having this internal fire inside of yourself. And what is going to light up this fire is the Six of Wands. Celebrating yourself, tapping yourself on the shoulder, and by this you're going to gain immense amount of internal stability, which then is going to lead to the Six of Pentacles, which is asking you to balancing, or how do I say this, equal give and take. Okay, that's why we have set healthy boundaries, equal give and take. When you feel that, when you have the feeling of being used, let's put it like that, it doesn't need to be that dramatic, okay? Having enough confidence is making it so easy to discern whether someone is kind of, you know, the thing is, let me explain to you something. The thing is that setting healthy boundaries doesn't mean, no, you're not going to get this because I need it. Setting healthy boundaries means saying no without how do I put this? Without taking it personal, or with, you know, there is a difference between saying no to something and saying no to something. Sometimes people say no because they're having a lack mentality, and others they say no because they know, okay, that's now my the amount of energy that I'm free to use. Energy is always free. It's just an example, okay? And to be honest, I'm really tired today, and no, I'm not going to maybe vacuum clean the whole flat, okay? This is setting healthy boundaries. This is where it starts. Setting healthy boundaries also inside of yourself, and not kind of overusing your energy, okay? That's the same for others. But as I said, it's a difference whether you say it because you think maybe people just like steal from you your energy. Energy cannot be stealed. It's important. It's impossible to steal energy, okay? That's why I'm really not friends with the term of energy vampires. And because, you know, when we talk about energy vampires, we actually victimize ourselves. And it is simply walking away from people that you feel are maybe, that you don't feel comfortable with. Simple. Not from an ego base, but from setting healthy boundaries place. Okay? Then we have in the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a female, obviously, a female energy, which talks about your internal world, which basically means get in touch with your intuition, and first and foremost, trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, trust the strength that you have been building, trust the confidence that you have been building, and now you can really trust your intuition, and then taking inspired action. whatever it is, okay? The next thing that I see here is, don't ever, 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 ever forget, like the Knight of Wands, to have fun, okay? To enjoy. This is what the affirmation card is talking about. It says enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. This is also what the Six of Pentacles is talking about. It talks about kind of being accepting of maybe a gift or maybe love. That's another thing, but that's a confidence thing. Absolutely, that's a worthy thing. Okay, so when you maybe, I don't know, say sometimes, I don't know, maybe react a little bit bossy when someone expresses their love to you, there may be very likely be some kind of confidence or self-trust or self-love issue, and I'm having heart ringing in my ears right now. It's so crazy. Then we have the affirmation card, Make It Gods. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start, release the idea of my. Six of Pentacles, equal, give and take. Say the money, the relationship, the job. Freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. Yeah, this is actually talks about detaching and kind of allow the universe to take over and know, like the Knight of Wands, being confident enough and kind of know that you have been doing your job and you are doing your job fantastic. That's why really Spirit wants you to practice gratitude. If I didn't say it yet, I'm saying it now. Spirit is literally asking to practice gratitude. Okay? Write a gratitude list. Number 55. Number 55 talks about major life changes. Okay? There's also for you, really, I feel this is kind of globally, okay? This gaining momentum, energy, it's like for every zodiac that I've been reading for the last, I don't know, 10, 12 readings. That's crazy. Then we're having number 46, soak in a bath. You know, soak in a bath really talks about relax. And soak in a bath can also talk about get in touch with your emotions, because water, okay? And then we have number 47, the same card that Leo got, sound healing. Sound healing can talk about really celebrating yourself, listening to good music, having fun, enjoy yourself. Okay, that's also for me some kind of a sound healing. Sound healing can also talk about listening maybe to binaural beats or Tibetan. I don't know. This bowl, sound bowl thing, that's actually pretty cool too. So yeah, meditation, exactly. And I would like to read for you the two last cards that are very heavily linked to the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Waxing crescent moon, having faith in your dreams. This is something that Spirit wants you to know. Keep on moving. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Okay? Don't give up. You are doing such a great job, and it really looks like things are being woven in the background. Then, yeah, that's actually what it says. Full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay? So, keep on moving, and remember, energy cannot be stolen. Okay? It feels like that when you are not grounded. It really feels like that. But in fact, it's not possible. You just... Maybe this is not for you. Okay? Maybe this is not for all of you. Maybe this is just for some of you. But believe me, guys, when you ground yourself, that's not an issue anymore. Okay? When you heal your inner wounds, that's not an issue anymore. Okay? And one thing I really feel urged to tell you this, don't rush yourself. This is the first thing. And it feels like it is important for you to know that, what is this feeling that I have? It feels like you are asked to not put yourself under pressure. And maybe I think this is why we have the Six of Wands. Maybe you are not you're not dominantly focused on your achievements. Maybe you're a little bit more focused on the things that are not going right. But believe me, everything is going right. Even when you feel that something's going wrong, it absolutely went right. You are always there where you have to be. Okay? So keep on moving. You are doing a great job, and surrender. Okay? Relax a little bit. Have fun, enjoy, get out of your head, stop thinking about the issue. Just do your thing. Okay? Just do your thing. Sagittarius, thank you so much for listening. That was your reading. I hope you liked it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.